You see, most people think a motorcycle engine is just a machine, a chunk of metal that burns fuel and turns gears. But they're wrong. A true motorcycle engine isn't just built. It's forged with obsession. It's the heart of rebellion, the sound of insanity wrapped in steel, and the reason your pulse starts racing before the wheels even move. Because behind every legendary bike, there's an engine that shouldn't have existed. Engines that broke logic, ignored engineering limits, and spat in the face of safety. These were not designed to perform. They were designed to shock the world, to make riders feel something that cars, planes, and even rockets couldn't replicate. Pure mechanical chaos under your control. These engines were experiments that escaped the lab. Creations so wild they scared the engineers who built them. Some of them roared like thunder trapped in a metal cage. Some spun so fast they could rip themselves apart. And some were so overpowered that riders didn't just tame them, they survived them. So when we talk about the most unreal motorcycle engines ever produced, we're not talking about horsepower or displacement numbers. We're talking about madness made mechanical, the kind of power that makes you question physics, sanity, and sometimes your own mortality. By the end of this video, you'll realize something unsettling. Motorcycles weren't meant to be practical. They were meant to be dangerously alive. 1. Kawasaki Ninja H2R, the supercharged monster. Let's start with the Kawasaki Ninja H2R, a motorcycle engine that sounds like it was designed by a mad scientist, not an engineer. Its 998 cubic centimeters supercharged inline-4 produces a mind-bending 310 horsepower. This isn't a street bike, it's a weapon. It screams past 400 kilometers per hour and makes the air around it distort. Kawasaki didn't make it for the public. They made it to prove that impossible is just a word. 2. Dodge Tomahawk, the engine that shouldn't exist. Then there's the Dodge Tomahawk, a bike that doesn't make sense by any rule of physics or logic. It's powered by an 8.3-liter V10 engine ripped straight out of a Dodge Viper. That's right, a car engine jammed between two wheels. Over 500 horsepower and 600 pounds of torque. Yet it was never road legal, because honestly, no human could safely control it. It was a statement. We can, therefore, we did. 3. Honda NR750, the oval piston miracle. Now, imagine this. A motorcycle engine with oval pistons. Sounds like a joke, right? But Honda actually built it. The NR750's engine had 8 valves per cylinder and revved like a Formula One car. It wasn't about being the fastest. It was about being the most innovative. Honda proved that when genius meets obsession, even the laws of mechanics can be rewritten. 4. Suzuki Hayabusa, the speed god next. The Suzuki Hayabusa, a name that still echoes fear and respect. Its 1,300 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine wasn't just fast. It redefined speed. Before it was even released, Suzuki secretly tested it to ensure it could cross 300 kilometers per hour. It didn't just break speed records, it broke ego. After this, every other superbike was forced to look in the mirror and ask, are we fast enough to survive? 5. BMW K1600, the smooth 6-cylinder symphony. Now, let's shift from raw chaos to mechanical perfection. The BMW K1600. Its 6-cylinder inline engine is so smooth, it feels unreal. It hums like a luxury car, yet accelerates like a bullet train. This engine wasn't about violence, it was about refinement. It proved that power doesn't always need to roar. Sometimes, it whispers and still dominates. You know what's funny? Every time people hear about these engines, they say, that's insane. Who would even ride that? But deep down, every rider watching this knows the truth. If someone handed you the keys, you wouldn't even hesitate. You'd climb on, heart pounding, knowing you're about to wrestle something that could kill you or crown you. That's the beauty of it. Fear and excitement mixed into one dangerous addiction. These engines weren't just built to move, they were built to make you feel alive. And that's something today's over-polished, computer-controlled bikes will never fully understand. So now, I've got to ask you, if you could choose one of these insane engines to ride just once in your life, which one would it be? The jet-powered freak, the supercharged beast, or the legendary Hayabusa? Drop your choice below. I want to see who among you would dare to touch madness. Because after all, the only difference between a rider and a maniac is throttle control.